Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy Economic Calendar of the Week. Each week our news analysts review the upcoming economic events that you should be monitoring during the next week. This week's marquee event will be the Nonfarm payroll report scheduled to be released on Friday, April 3rd. This happens to also be a global market holiday as many traders are off and markets closed in celebration of the Good Friday holiday. This is a week of big US data, culminating in the Nonfarm payrolls report on Friday. Overall, the dollar has recovered some of its lost ground in recent sessions as the impact of the most recent Federal Reserve meeting fades. We also get more Eurozone figures, which should underline the ongoing recovery in this part of the world. Having seen a short squeeze in Euro-US dollars to $1.10, however, it seems likely that the European Central Bank's quantitative easing operations will start to push the euro lower once again. In addition, data on manufacturing activity in China is released on Wednesday. On Monday, personal income and spending statistics are released along with pending home sales and the Dallas Federal Reserve Manufacturing Index. On Tuesday, the Case-Shiller measures of home prices will be released with consumer confidence data. Home prices are tipped to be up 4.7% over the year to January, up modestly from the 4.5% annual gain to December. On Wednesday, Eurozone will get a look at individual country and overall PMI data, along with UK figures and quarterly GDP. In the US, February data on construction spending is issued with auto sales, the ADP National Employment Index and the ISM Manufacturing Index. The manufacturing gauge is tipped to ease from 52.9 to 52.4 in March, but above the 50 line that separates expansion from contraction. Construction spending is expected to have lifted by 0.3% in February, and in terms of the ADP jobs report, economists tip a 240,000 lift in private jobs, a precursor to Friday's official job report. On Thursday, the Challenger job layoff data for March is released, together with factory orders, the usual weekly figures on claims for unemployment insurance, and February import and export data. Friday will be a quiet day, with the global markets closed on holiday while investors focus on the NFP in the North American session.